Okay. Now, because this is all I'm doing right here. So what you gonna do is, you still got your trading view, right? Set up and like that.
Yeah, bro.
So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screenshot my whole watch list. This is the 2026 watch list. This is everything you're gonna need for the rest of the year. Nothing else. Everything else don't really matter. I mean, that's on you. To me, this is all you need. This is all you need. So, and I got them in order. So you got your AUD. You're familiar with AUD already. But before AUD, you got the DXY. And like I said, the DXY is like the mother of all these pairs. These are her children. The DXY is the dollar. It is USD. It runs everything. Now, peep, everything at USD in front is first. USD in the back is first. Then everything USD in the front is last. And they also in order, either way. But yeah. So the AUD USD though, these are the like male, male. These pairs have masculine energy the way they move, and the USDs in the front are the feminine energy pairs. Because when they sell like crazy. They reactive out emotions. It's an emotional pair. You feel me? So, 4 boys, 2 girls. Bam. So you go add these on your screen. You feel me? Now let me break down Sunday. Now, like I said, it's the first time I'm doing this for the mentees. So every Sunday, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep with my mentees, and I'm gonna add my other people in the chat soon. Cause y'all locked in. You feel me? So that's why. Now, like I say, I always start off from the daily. I'm looking at the overall weekly bias. Our job is to look at what the market is to see what the market can do for the week and how we can catch $100 or more off this move. You feel me? So now the DXY is bullish. Clearly, it's bullish. It's on this trend line. It's making higher highs and higher lows. You feel me? Now, we have recently broke structure. We took out these lows right here. Let me see if I can get this pen working. Hold on. I'm gonna charge this shit up. Come on. That's crazy. Shit working all the time. Fuck it. Alright. It took these lows out right here. You feel me? So I'm gonna go to the 4 hour so we can see it on the cleaner scale. Yeah. So hold on, let me Let me delete that. It took out the lows right there. You feel me? Right around the 750 level on the DXY. So now, what you gonna do is you go add the DXY to your screen and you go see what the DXY doing before anything. You're gonna see the bias on the DXY, because the bias on the DXY is gonna let you know what you need to look for and everything else. If the DXY is selling, USDCAD and USDCHF is selling, and everything, the girls are gonna sell and the boys are gonna buy. That's easier for me to say. You know what the boy pairs is already. You feel me? So the boys are going to buy and the girls are going to sell if the dollar sell. But if the dollar buy, the girls are going to buy and the boys are going to sell. Easy explanation. You feel me? That's a no-brainer. So now, when you got those no-brainers, when you automatically know it, like it's like the back of your hand now. So now that we took these lows out at the 750 level, let me mark up my 750 level. Bam. Bam. Now, peep, we took out the lows below the 750 level. Well, peep, the breaking structure. So now it was buying. Now it's starting to sell now. You feel me? Starting to sell a little bit. So now we are in the, we got a high right here. Made this low. Made this lower high. Made this lower low. We are currently in the lower high stage. We are currently in the lower high stage. So now all we got to do is stay patient and let Sunday bullshit play out and let us know what it's going to do instead of guessing. Because we don't know nothing. Everything else been clean. This is consolidation. We're going to know 1 hour. We don't know what's going to happen. You feel me? It's making lower lows and making higher highs. You feel me?
Yeah, I see.
It's making lower lows, lower highs. We don't know what the fuck going on right now. Hell no. We not finna confuse us and stress out about what we finna do, and we're gonna let it play out. We want these moves. You feel me? We want these moves. We don't want this bullshit. You feel me? We don't want that. We don't want that. Hell no. We gonna stay patient. We gonna stay patient. We just gonna stay patient, gang. So we gonna chill. We gonna wait. Let the dollar move. Let the dollar tell us what it's gonna do. That's why you haven't seen me trading on Sundays. All you see me is post on my own post and warn y'all what paramount. I don't even say what I'm doing. Niggas be asking me if I'm buying or selling. I always say I won't know until 9 p.m. Sunday night. Then tomorrow, Monday, 9 p.m. I make my move. Not even make my move. I just scan the markets. I'm only looking at the markets from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. If I can't find nothing in those hours, those the only time I got time for the markets. And I'm done. Now,
Yo,
yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
my fault, fam.
You good? You good? I recorded everything, so you ain't missed nothing but probably like 10 minutes. You
Okay,
good?
bet.
You're good. But so yeah, so like I just told him to catch up, basically. Hold on, let me get this. So basically, what I'm gonna do is y'all go copy my watch list. Every Sunday we go over the markets together.
Okay.
Feel me? From now on, and yeah. So you go copy the like I say, the DSY is the USD basically, and this is the mother pair. The overall, this is the mother pair, and AUEUGU and NU is the boys, and USDCAD, USDCHF is the girls.
Okay.
You feel me? And like I was telling him, if mama is selling, the girls are gonna sell with her, and the boys are gonna go against her. They're gonna buy, and if mother buys, the daughters are gonna buy with her, and the sons are gonna go against her. They're gonna sell.
Right.
That's easy explanation.
Okay.
Easy. So now what I'm telling him is we know we got to find out what phase we in the market. Now, even though on the daily it's around this trend line, it is bullish on the daily, but we are above $100, a reversal level. It was selling from it at one point, but now we are buying above it. Now, in order for it to be truly sales, we have to break below $100. You feel me? We have to
Yeah.
break below the reversal level and keep going. Then retest again, then sell, blah, blah, blah. But now we're just figuring out what's going to happen. Now, I always tell people don't trade on Sundays. I don't trade on Sundays. I just look at what the market doing from 9 to 11 only. Those are the only time I got time for the markets. You don't want to be addicted. You can be addicted to this shit. Always checking your phone and shit. Then it's going to start, causing relationship problems. I done been there, done that. So I had to realize I had to really study and break down. Now I'm established. I got my plan. Now I know 9/11 is the only time the market really move anyway. That's when the new 4-hour candle close. You just watching the first 3 hours of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now on the daily, we are around this trend line. Bam. Now that we know that, 4 hour. Bam. Find the trend. What trend we in? We in breaking structure. We done broke. Now we're making lower lows and lower highs. So now, like I said, we got the high at the top right here, made the low, made a lower high, a lower low. We're in the lower high stage. Potentially, it can buy from the it can buy. I'm going to 1 hour. It can buy and take out that high I got circled within the circle right here, or it can sell and take out this low within this circle I got right here. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And our job is to let it do what it's gonna do and not guess. Let it do what it's gonna do. It's at the 750 level right now on the dollar. So it is selling. So I always say if it's with the trend, 80%. If it's against it, it's 20%. But that 20% can cost us some money if we try to go against the trend. But this trend is on the 1 hour. But the daily trend is bullish. The daily trend holds more weight, but we can still figure out what it's doing on a smaller scale still and catch an entry. Because if it take out that high, it's going to go to 101 and keep going up. Or it can go to 101 and sell, then sell. We just got to wait. But that 101 is the entry. The 750 levels, we just watching. Yeah, we can take little scalps, but I'm putting money on the black entries and the red entries only,
Mm-hmm.
for real. The TPs is really the gold levels, if anything.
Because the black and the reds are your reversals, aren't they?
Yeah, they my reversals and my, like I say, them the daily levels. That's like a well, let me go to the daily. So these red levels are gonna happen probably like once a month. So that's why it's important to really be aware, be conscious of where the market at when it's near the red level. That's why I say when it's near a red level, it's money, but it's the dollar. So, like I say, if the dollar's selling, the girls are going to sell. Let me go ahead and go to the Suns. See what the Suns. So the Suns, all the Suns should if Mama's selling, Suns go buy. So that means that AU right now is going to retest and make a look at the phase we're in. We uptrending on the 4 hour. So let me draw my trend line. Hold on. Now we uptrending. Are we doing this now that it made? Now that it made low, high, higher, low. What's next? A higher high.
Yeah.
But the fact that this candle closed red on Friday, it can and it's temporarily bearish on the 1 hour. That's why I color code my trend lines. We still gotta wait because now and then peak where it's selling from this 50 EMA. If it's below the 50 EMA, it's selling. If it's above, it's buying. We below this 50 EMA on the 1 hour. So that's why it's good to break. We gotta scroll down to these time frames and see what it's doing and see what phase we are in. You feel me? So sometimes people think, oh yeah, it's buying. Let me go ahead, pop me another fucking entry. You popping the entry right when it's fucking finna sell on the 1 hour, nigga, because you're not looking. You feel me? That's why I wait. I'd rather not take a trade and be in no drawdown than be in drawdown just to say I'm trying to catch it early. You feel me? I don't trade like that no more. That used to be me 3 years ago, but hell no. So now all we can do is we can either catch the short-term sale to the buy or wait for the buy. You feel me? But to each his own. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm just giving y'all the game and the information on. There's so many ways to take a trade, but like I say, I'm always waiting for the black or red level. So I don't give a fuck what it's gonna do. It can break, because it can potentially break this green trend line, then hit that black line, hit that 69. Then buy, because look, it's liquidity. This is liquidity right here. These lows, it's liquidity right there. Take out them lows just to hit this level right here. Then take out liquidity right here. Easy. That's all the market do, is take out liquidity. So now you're on the 15 minute. Now in the 15 minute, like I said, we selling. So peep the structure on the sell side. We got a high, got a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We in the lower high stage on the 15 minute. Easy money. So for the 15 minute, it's selling right now until it take out this high, then this high, then this high. Then it's bullish. It's liquidity hunting. But we ain't doing that right now. We selling right now. So all we gotta do is just wait and see what it's doing. Because right now it's iffy on the 50 EMA. It's showing some kind of support for right now. So Sunday night gotta play out. It gotta do a lot of things. It's either gonna retest this trend line, break above, or retest this trend line and keep selling. But like I said, I don't care what it do. Right here, this ain't nothing but retail shit right here. Retail trading. This is beginner people who just trying to catch some money real quick. This ain't the real money move. You feel me? I want to catch shit like this. I want to catch shit like this. You feel me? Easy shit. But not even that, because like I said, I don't even trade. It's in the middle of the market. If I was going to be in a trade, I would have got in the sale at 70 cents up here. I would have got in right here. This would have been my sale. You feel me? Bam, easy. Because I've been calling sales from this level all week. You feel me? Now, I did get in, but I let it come back up because I was going to let it run. I didn't care. I'm not attached to it because I didn't have no stop loss. My stop loss is breaking, so I ain't lose my money. Shit. I was up 700 max. Came back up. But then, as soon as I got out, I was texting Danny. I don't know if I said in the chat. I said, I got out. I said, that shit bullshit. And I got out when it was doing this shit right here. You feel me? And I don't play with my money. If it's doing that, fuck it. Soon as I got down, didn't do that. As soon as I closed my trade, it did this shit right here. Then retested it right here, and then it sold for real. Crazy, ain't it? Hey, but guess what? Sometimes shit like that happen.
You
Yeah, it
do
sold
that.
off pretty good.
Yeah, but Pete, I'm deep into this. I'm deep into it. I care when I take a trade and where I take a trade. I just don't do anything. You feel me? Now, it's a lot of people who just be doing a lot of shit, but they don't. You can't tell them to go live and break it down how I just broke it down and tell them why I'm doing the things you're doing. You feel me? But now that's just AU. That's just AU. I just broke that bitch down from the daily to the 15 minute. Everything else don't matter. You feel me? So now, EU, same shit. We're gonna break this down. Same shit. Gotta realize what it's doing. So like I say, if the mama's selling, AU should be buying, EU should be buying. Now, AU is above 1.14. So right now we bullish. We bullish above 114. So in the 4 hour, we still bullish. Look at the structure. We got the highest high is a higher high. And we got higher lows. So right now we are in the higher low stage. Now, low, high, really higher high because it broke out. It broke that high right there. So I got a low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We in a higher low phase. We are in a higher low phase on the 4 hour. So when you analyze this, you want to write this shit down, take notes. So when you wake up the next day and you read your notes, you gotta realize what you gotta always remind yourself what's the goal. Don't go against what you got written down. So I'm writing down 4 hour lower high phase. I mean higher low phase. Bam. What level? So now that we're above one, like I say, every time we pass a black or red level, we gotta add our gold level. So let me go ahead and add my 250 and my 500. This easy money, man. This easy. Bam, 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 bam. Now, Pete where that last high hit that 750 and sold from it and hit that 250 and bought from that 250. You see how clean that shit is?
Mm-hmm.
Now, shit like that is what you want to catch. That's a little quick, little 50 pips. Bam. $500 or $50 or $5. $5. Like that's what I say. You're gonna need 2 accounts. Money, whatever you got saved up or you trying to save, throw it in an account. And your goal is to not be below 300. You're not trying to get rich off your 300. You're trying to grow that 300 to, you're trying to grow that bitch 100 every year from just taking 1 cent lot sizes and just catching this swing buys and swing sales. That's all you got to do. Then the money you making, you can spend, put a little $50. Have you a set amount that you will put in. But the goal is to not keep putting money in, is to take money out and leave money left over to use. But if you still in you blowing cut phase, we all have been done that. Have you a set amount, not just be doing 50 here, 100 there. Then you got more money playing 250 here and there. Nah, have you a set amount, because think about it. If you already blowing 50, what you think you're going to do if you put more than 50 in there? You're going to blow that. So, one, you limiting how much you controlling how much you'll lose, but you're accepting the fact that if you go lose, I'm only losing $50. I put in here. I don't give a fuck if I turn 50 to 300. I lost 50 technically at the end of the day. But have you a base amount? 100, 50, 250, whatever, you put in an account in every week. But the goal is to not blow that bitch. When you get halfway in, put half back in. So if you 50, lose 25, you gotta load that 25 back up. Like it's like filling your gas tank back up. You want to put on full, but when they get halfway, you know it's gonna cost your motor to fill it back up. Then you feel me? Then go ahead. If it take 40 to put in, and you get tired of keep putting 40 in, I'd rather let it get to half and just put 20 in when they get to half. You feel me? Easy. It's all about perception and mindset. So if you loading up $100 and you tired of losing $100, when you get to 50, and you gotta realize why you lost the 50, then load that 50 back up and be like, all right, now I know that I'm losing. If anything, I'm losing 50, but I got 50 in here just in case I can't load the other 50 back up. I gotta wait a little bit more. You feel me? Like, take care of the money you losing, but accept that if you accept you're gonna lose, control how much you're gonna lose. Just not be a sore loser and say fuck life, I'll just lose all this shit. Hell no, nigga, that's still money that we need. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how small it is. I got $15 left, but you had $100, but you got $15 left, so you just go blow this bitch and just try to get rich off gold. Hell no, nigga, stop taking that mindset. Because that mindset, that's going to adapt to real life situations. If you got $100 left in your bank account, you got to pay some shit on your shit. You got 30 left over. fuck it, let me just go ahead and buy this and shit. I just wait to get that. Nah, you just gonna put yourself in the hole every time? Hell no. This trading adapts to real life. How you trade is how you are in real life. You gotta really fucking be disciplined on this shit, bro. Because this is real money, hard earned money. We working hours for just to put in and losing that shit, just trying to goddamn come up. If we go try to come up, we go come up smart. We ain't gonna just come up, man. Just because it's a possibility that we can come up any second on this bitch. Could it be like that? But if you on gold ain't for beginner traders. I'm telling you that now. Gold, if you ain't put in 3 to 4 years just trading, like I say, these major pairs is elementary. Gold is like college.
Yeah, gold's
You
crazy,
feel me?
bro.
You got to trade nines before you trade gold. Gold is not nothing to be played with, because you will say you will be okay blowing money trading gold, because you know it's a possibility you can get it right back if you catch it on the right side. But having that mindset will always tell you to blow accounts if you don't know how to trade at the end of the day. Fuck making money on gold. Do you know how to trade gold? Gold is not forex. Gold is not stocks. Gold is not indices. Gold is not none of that. Gold is shit that we wear around our neck and put in our teeth. Gold is a metal. You feel me? Gold go off of what the world needs at this particular time. Only time gold is worth something is if it's war. If we had war right now, everybody be on gold. That's the last time I was on gold was when we had war. You feel me? Everybody was catching the bars. You feel me? You had to be in there. My nigga JoJo made crazy money trading gold. But, man, JoJo been trading 6+ years. That's master level. 4 years, you just graduated. But if you in 1 to 4 years, your first year, you rookie. That's like you. It's like just joining a fucking freshman team, expecting to be the best and captain, and you already got seniors who done been put in this work, and you trying to be better than them and think you finna take their spot. Hell no, they don't work hard for that shit, and you gonna have to fight hard to get it. The same shit. Your first year, you in rookie mode. You gotta play your role. Slow it down, because that goal is gonna fucking. This shit will say, man, fuck this shit. I'm done. I done tried. Trust me, I done been there, done that. And I used to trade gold. I can make money from gold, but gold is like, you can be right, but gold still do what it want. But I never lose. It's hard for me to lose trading these forex pairs. I can't name last time I lose. You feel me? Because I know the fucking markets. It's not hard. But yeah, EU, we in the fucking higher low phase. What's next after the higher low? Automated higher high. As I made this higher low, it made a high high right here. Now we in another higher low. What's next? Another higher high somewhere up here. Bam. We just gotta wait. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Like I say, we don't buy on no red candle. We don't sell on no green candle. You feel me? So now, on the 1 hour, let me go ahead and go back and delete. Now, we're on the 1 hour. Now we gotta just see what the market doing on the 1 hour. Now, we below this 50 EMA in the middle of 500 and 250. So right now, we consolidating. We don't know what it's gonna do right now. We know what it's gonna do based off the 4 hour. But on the 1 hour, we don't know. That's how we wait. We wait. 15 minutes. What we doing? We still consolidating. It's gonna be a breakout. Guess what the highest high and the lowest low on this time frame right now at 500 and 250 recently. You feel me? It gotta take out the highest high and the lowest low before we do anything. We wait. It's only right to wait. And if it break below 250, we know, and you know where we going. We going to 114. And if it break above 500, where we going? We going to 115. It's easy. Easy. You just got to ask yourself, is you willing to wait? Are you willing to wait? That's all we got to do. Now, let me go to GU. Same shit. Now, GU going to probably look different. And GU already completed. Now, I'm going to go ahead. Like, niggas need to put respect on my name because niggas don't be taking me serious. Before all that happened, and when the market was right here, all my life, I told niggas, based off what the market did last time it did this, the market history always repeats itself. I called buys at 132,500. I could have took buys right here, but like I say, on my rules, I paid attention to what it did. It did we hit the same levels right here. But once it broke above that reversal level, bam, 250 pips. Guess what it did right here? Bam, 250 pips. And niggas, I'm the GOAT, man. I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. I do this shit.
That's a good call, bro.
Yo, man. And I ain't gonna take the whole thing because I was like, I'd be so locked in on everything else. But yeah, bro, I could have made a lot of money off that, bro. Like 10 racks if I would have held that trade. You feel me? But I be chilling. Yeah, I be chilling. 1K will do me. I really just caught like 100 pips. So really just this shit right here. That's all I needed. You feel me? That's all I needed. That was an easy hit because they gotta think about it. Out of the whole 250 pip moves, was guaranteed 100 pips in that one candle. And guess what it did? Bank up. Only took 4 days to make a band. Come on now. Some people get paid every 2 weeks and get a band. I got paid in 3 days in a band. That's how I look at it. So that's what I'm saying. If you can wait every 2 weeks for a fucking paycheck, then you tell me you can't wait on a setup? Come on now. Mindset, approach. I got the best mindset in the game because I think different. I don't think like these average traders. Everything got to make sense. Everything got to make sense. If I don't like it, I'm not taking it. Now, another cheat code. Every time the market hit 250 pips, it kind of breathes. Now, it's rare that it do the whole 500 pip move, even though GU did do this whole 500 pip move. This was a blessing. This whole 500 pips move right here, that was crazy. But usually every 250 pips, market kind of reverse chill down. Chill, so I'm not going to be on GU like that. GU, like, even though that sell to the buy look good, but it's bullish, it's probably going to keep fucking going up. Especially if UCAD going to keep, if the dollar going to keep selling. So, we got to find out what phase we in. We know we bullish on the daily. It's clear as day on the 4 hour. Bullish, clear as daily. Clear as fucking day. Look at that right now, bam. Ooh, bam, easy, bullish, we know that. Now, we above the 50 on the 4 hour, and we above 134 on the 4 hour. But we did sell from this reversal level, 135,000. Now, but we are in the higher low phase. You feel me? I only got to circle up. You should see that now. Your eyes should be already trained to see the trend and what phase we're in now. We are in the higher low phase. What's guaranteed after a higher low? 9 times out of 10, a higher high. So we know that the market is going to take out that high soon. Guess what that high at? That 500 level. We can eyeball that. We only got to draw that line no more. That gold line is like training wheels. So the more you train your eyes to see without, the better you are going to get. That's why You know, I don't really use the gold line. I don't keep them on there. It's just optional. Yeah, I'll put them on there when I'm mentoring, but other than that, my shit be blank as day. I really don't even need these gold and black, these red and black lines. But I like how it look. You feel me? I like how that bitch look. But I don't need that bitch because I know the levels. I know numbers. So, like I said, we just waiting and see what it's going to do. But on the 1 hour, we are below the 50 EMA, and we're in the middle of the market. This shit got to be above the 50 EMA and then break above the 500 and then break that low, then break that high out, and that other 500 level. Easy money for the buyers. But right now, since it's below this 50 EMA and then close Friday below the 50 EMA on the 1 hour, it could potentially keep going low. You feel me? And it's either go hit the fucking 250 level. It might sweep that low, feel that, go back to that gap. Now, Pete, when the market, come on now, we got to know shit. Like, shit right here, when the market make these gaps like that, it's going to come back to something. It came back to now it is a gap below the gap it came, but it came to this gap right here. You feel me? Bam. So now it can either break this low and come to this gap right here. Bam. Or hit this trend line. Bam. Or hit this black line. Bam. Or it can keep going down. As long as we know every scenario it could do, we just got to wait for one of them to bang. It's all about waiting. Waiting for which one is going to, waiting for what it's going to do. And Sunday is what it's going to do. I treat Sunday like Sunday night football. I'm just watching that bitch. I'm not betting. I'm not betting. Yeah, I'm not betting. Hell, I'm just going to watch the game. See what it do. Type shit. You feel me? That's all I'm doing. Watching the game. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to watch the game. You feel me? But when it's time to bet, it's time to bet. Now that we got it out of the way, go to the 15-minute. Like I say, now we consolidate, you know. We don't know what it's gonna do. You feel me? We don't know what it's gonna do. Now, I always pay attention to where the market at, where the levels, and where is at on the 50 EMA. You feel me? So we've been selling. It can keep selling. You feel me? It can keep selling. It can do what it wants. We just gotta wait. Something go bang first. But I'm looking for one of these to hit a black line this week. Now I'm gonna go to the daily. Now so far we done analyzed AU, EU, and GU. Now, like I say, I'm gonna delete these. I don't need these trend lines for real. Now, delete these two, y'all. Now, we selling from this red line. That's a note. We are selling from this red reversal line. On the daily, it can sell and hit that black line and buy from it again. Where we got the gold level. So now, I'm gonna delete this gold level. And now, AU, this is Sunday Prep. We're gonna mark up our 3 levels. We're gonna do this every Sunday. And we just gonna watch what it can potentially do.
So the gold level's always at 250, 500, and 750, right?
Yeah, the gold levels is always gonna be 25 pips apart. So that's 250, 500, 750.
Okay.
Dang, they make me tight. What the fuck? That's weird as fuck.
And then black, what, 100 pips apart?
Yep, 100 pips apart.
All right.
Basically, it's like going up a cent. So this number, you read it like it's like price. It's like stocks. So like Apple might be like $200, but AUDUSD is 69. Right now, is at 70 cents. That's all it is. It's 70 cents. And I'm going up a penny. But going up a penny is equivalent to 100 pips. We can make a lot of money just from the market going up a penny. But that's basically what it is. This is how much it costs. Let me see if it let me edit this. Okay, bet. What the fuck? That had me fucked up. Bam. AUDUSD prep. And I'm gonna send you if you don't got all the levels, I'm gonna send all the levels in the chat that y'all need for each pair again. If you don't got them, so I'm gonna send AUDUSD setups. So you don't gotta do it right now, but I'll set it up and y'all just let's have that done by tomorrow. That's all I ask. Have everything done by tomorrow. So, cause that's all you will ever have to do. All you will ever have to do is Sunday is delete the gold levels from last week. If it didn't break 100 pip or 250 pip marker, and then add your new levels. Bam, that's all you got. That's your home. That's the only work you got to put in the market is your gold levels. The black levels, and red levels are lock them and keep them. They forever. You don't need shit else. And the 50 EMA, that's all you need. That's all you need.
All right.
Bam. So that's Sunday. This AUDUSD EU. I already got my EU levels marked up. Hold on, delete this shit. Yeah, I already got my EU marked up. Bam. That shit gotta be clean. Alright, marked up. And we just right now, where is it? We at we between 250 and 500 on EU. We noted. Now we know. GU. Let me add my other levels. I don't need this trend line. Y'all know the trend. We can see that. Bam. And you. The last sign. This son here, he distant. This the son that be in the room all day. He might be a little emo. You feel me? He black, but he might be he got a little emo side to him. Don't nobody really fuck with him like that. You feel me? This nigga here, right here, he the one who might be, he might, he pop pills and shit and do all kind of shit. But yeah. And you, we bullish. We know that. We above 58 cents. We know that. We above the 50 EMA. We know that. We clearly bullish. 4 hour. Like I say, we still above 50, still above 58 cents. Right now, we just still in the higher high phase in the 4 hour. It ain't really pulled back yet. But we can clearly see a clear higher low possibility area where it will buy from if it was to bam, go right there. You feel me? On some type shit. Perfect. That'd be perfect buys right there. When the 50 is close to a level, bam, that's what you put the money on. You feel me? If you ain't ever popped a standard in your life, that's the chances you want to pop a standard on. And it could 90% go in your direction. You feel me? But we just gotta wait and see. Man, you feel me? We gotta wait and see. Delete that. Oh shit. 1 hour. Now. Things look different now. It was selling temporarily. Then we broke this high right here. Made a higher high right here. Bam. We know that. Delete that. Now that we know that shit, go to the 15 minute. Now we back bullish above 15 minute. Now, all we gotta do is mark up our goal levels. Once you break it down and know what the market doing, all you doing is waiting to hit a fucking level now. Instead of guessing every day, every second, like, damn, what is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? Like, you should know what it's doing now. Because it's the market telling you what to do. It's telling you what it's gonna do. So now, we break above 500. Where them highs at, we're going to 750. Bam. Easy. Easy work. Now we got those brought up. Now we got to go to the girls. Now, girls been crying. Got an attitude. They been selling. Mama mad. The whole house mad. Now the girls going with doing what the mama doing. UCAD been selling. USDCHF, she the oldest daughter. UCAD the youngest. So UCAD was more emotional than anything. But this one here, she the oldest. So yeah, she does. If she'll be mad, then she see the other side. Then she pick sides. So she choosing. You see, she consolidating. You feel me? She choosing. Cause she got a different daddy than UCAD. You feel me? Everybody got the same. Everybody got the same daddy except for Yusha. So she, she the oldest in the house. So yeah, she do what she want. So it ain't gonna look the same right now. But UCAD, she the youngest. So like I say, at this reversal level up here at this 142,500, it tried to go past it 3 times. You feel me? If you can see that. Up here. It tried to do it 3 times, but it couldn't do it. Mama left. She left with her. You should stay at home. But yeah, she left with the mama. So 100 pips instantly. Bam. It would have been done for the week off that. Fuck what else to do. But guess what they wanted to do more? Wanted to keep fucking selling. Bam. But let me go back, delete that. Guess what? It sold to another reversal level. He ain't hit it yet. But peep. Peep this gap right here. Then it filled also near this reversal level right here. Important information, man. Important information. Now, all we gotta do is let it play out. Now, I would like for it to buy up, but since Mama still ain't broke below 100 yet, UCAD can keep selling and go to the next reversal level if it keeps selling, or $1.39 or $1.38. But it like to go to $1.37.5 type shit. You feel me? It can do that. It can do either or. Our job is to wait, let it do what it's gonna do, but not take a trade on Sunday. Just watch the game. So yeah, we can might buy up, might keep selling, but we gotta wait. But in order for it to say go keep buying up, they gotta take out these highs at 500 and 750, and then go to $1.41 for the whole suite. Almost 100 pips. Well, there's 75 pips right there though, guaranteed. You feel me? Now, USDCHF on the daily. Yeah, we bullish on the daily. It's been buying, but just 81 cent level. Peep. Peep what it did right here, and peep what it's doing right here. It's like every time we get 81 cent, it kind of leave. It want to sell from this 81 cent. It took out the highs from that side, and the highest it hit was 81.5, 81,500. So now we gotta let it see what it's gonna do, because it's gonna sell. Gotta be below 80 cent. Because peak last time what happened when it got below 80 cent, it went 100, 200, 300, almost 400 pips. Almost 100 pips. Then it came back up 400 pips, sold 200 pips, bought up 200 pips. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of fucking money now. Now, we are above 80 cents now. 80 cents is the cheapest price now. It's support. We're above it. Now, all we gotta do is let it do its thing. So now I'm gonna delete these since I don't need these no more. We are below another 100 pip marker. Now we are between 80 cents and 81 cents. So now what I want to do is add my other gold rounds right here. And then add some more. Add my 250. Easy money. And wait, see what it's gonna do. What is the oldest daughter gonna do? She gonna go with the mama or she gonna go with her daddy? Shit, we gonna see. Look like she might end up going with the mama on a 1 hour time frame. We selling right now. We're making lower lows and lower highs. Right now, on the 15 minute, yeah, we consolidating at the 50 EMA, right at the 750, and it's selling right now. Because if you can you see that we got a high, lower low to the lows right here. We in the lower high phase to potentially make a lower low that take out that low and potentially go for 25 pips at this 500 level to sweep these lows right here also. That's what I see. You feel me? But yeah, man. It's really all to it. We break it down. We know what the market doing, and we wait. We wait. Everything is going to determine what the mama doing. So let's see what the mama gonna do. But y'all got any questions? Cause I do gotta. In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna hop out this and have these other calls. But everything being recorded, I will send this in the chat. But y'all got any questions though while I'm on here?
Nah, you broke everything down.
Okay. Danny,
Oh,
you
bro.
good?
Yeah, just sit back and wait.
Okay, bet. So, like I said, I'm gonna send everything which y'all know have out, and then bam, we go wait, and yeah, that's it. Y'all hold it down, man. Have a good day.
All
You
right,
too,
bro.
bro.
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, for sure.